Hello Flosstube, welcome to my fourth video. I had 2 wonderful weeks and I traveled to Scotland with my best friend, as I told you, and we did a lot of handicrafts and I got a fair amount of stitching done. Most of it was the secret stitch, which I can't show you here, but if you want to see what I'm doing for my children for Christmas, you can jump over to my Instagram and there I have some sneak peeks. But in this video I will show you my starts and finishes and whips and a bit of haul, and I will start right away because my child will come home soon. Last time I told you that I ordered some new patterns in Scotland and one for my husband's advent calendar, and it arrived just in time. It's Lizzie Kate's Wise Men Still Seek Him, and I decided to leave out the crowns down here because I want to use an ordinary frame, which I already bought this morning when I went to IKEA. And this is how it looks like, just DMC colors, no fancy floss involved. Maybe I will restitch it with fancy floss, but I'm pretty pleased with the way it turned out, and I think my husband will like it very well. Then I started a new Christmas present project for my goddaughter, and she loves riding horses, and that's why I decided to use this pattern, which I found on Etsy. I will link everything below. And I like this because I wanted to have something small for stitching in the airplane. And there's only one color involved, so really beautiful. I ordered anchor floss for the very first time because many floss tubers told in their videos that it's a better black, and I thought, how can black be better? And now I understand. It really has a nice coverage. This is how far I got. There's a bit left to do, but I think it will be pretty straightforward. It's 28 count, 1/1. That's a lot of stitches. But it will fit in a standard frame, so I'm really pleased with that because I don't want it to be too big, because I don't know, I think puberty will start soon, so I think if it would be a big colorful cross stitch pattern, maybe she wouldn't like it for a long time, and I think with this small black and white one I have good chances that it may stay in her room for quite some time, I hope. Then I started another thing from Little House Needleworks, the Little Red Barn from their Farmhouse Christmas series. This was the only one of the series which I really liked, and what I really loved was this red color. And I decided if I should buy this pattern, then I would buy the what is it? CC is color Classic Colorworks, I think. And this is cherry cobbler, and this color is so beautiful. And then I said, okay, I buy this, and I started it. But the rest will be DMC colors, although I think I have the green for the trees. So that's a nice start, and I hope to finish this very soon. If you ask yourself, why is she already doing snowy designs? She had an autumn design, didn't she? Yes, I had. And I wanted to start it, and then I realized the pattern is in a way that I want to use the fancy floss, but I would have to order it and it would arrive in 2 to 3 weeks, and then I think winter will have already started. So this will be a new start next year, maybe in for Stitchmania, and it has to wait because I think winter will kicking soon, because the weather is like about 9 years ago when my daughter was born. When I went to hospital, it was quite the weather like it is today, and when I left the hospital 2 days later, it was freezing. It was Baltic, as the Scots say. It was so Baltic, and I fear that this will happen here too. And I think in 2 to 3 weeks maybe there will be winter. That's why I decided to start the winter themed patterns now, and autumn has to wait till next year. Next week my son has his birthday, and I already showed you my nameplate, which I started with a design from the Cross Stitcher magazine. I will link this below as well, with dragons and unicorns. And it's also 28 count 1/1. That's why I always need a break sometimes, because it's just too, I don't know a word to describe this. I love how it's turning out, even if I have to use black sewing floss for the back stitching. So it's only one whole letter left and finishing back stitching the third letter. So I'm pretty sure I will finish this till next week. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to stitch like this, but they're, especially the unicorns, they have so many colors. I think it's 4 or maybe even more whitish colors, and it's really work. But I didn't miscount this with a letter T. I'm really proud of me. Yes, this was my stitching. The secret stitch is on my Instagram, and you can see some sneak peeks there. But this was all my stitching for the last 2 weeks. There was really one day where I didn't stitch. First time it's happened since August, but I needed a break. But now I'm back in the mood. And that's good, because I bought even more stuff. Yes, I told you I won't buy anything more. Haha. Yeah. But there are a few smaller stitches which I'm looking forward to do. Another Lizzie Kate prayer connection, and I really like this, and I think I bought the fancy floss for the prayer, but I will do the rest with DMC if I remember right. It will be another Advent or maybe Christmas stitch for my husband, because I told you last time that my order wasn't finished, which I did, because there was one fabric missing, and they just don't react to my emails and my phone calls. And now, luckily enough, I paid via PayPal. I hope to get my money back. I don't know why they're not answering the phone or answering the emails for more than 2 weeks, nearly 3 now. Yeah, I mean, it's only €8.50, which may be something around $7 or something. I didn't check this, but something like this. But I ordered something, and I need this for a Christmas present, and I can't start doing it. So that's maybe why I will start this, because I want to stitch the other one on I think it's called Rustic or something like this, a Zweigart fabric, and yeah, I don't have this. At the moment I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's fall. 2 of my friends are divorcing. They are separating from their partners, and I'm really sad for them, although I absolutely can understand, and I think they will be better off without them. But still it's hurting, and still there's a lot of change, and that's not easy. And I wanted to stitch something for them for Christmas, just that they know I'm thinking about them, and that they need somebody, there is somebody, and that they are strong enough to get through all this madness. And therefore I found another Lizzie Kate. It's called You've Got This. It's from the Little Words series. You've Got This, Be You Bravely. Because after so many years of being a couple, finding yourself again isn't easy, and they are both wonderful women, strong, smart, beautiful, and I hope that I can make them smile with this. Then I have another Lizzie Kate, and this is one of those packages where the fabric is included. I personally don't like it because I want to decide on my own which fabric to use, and they are much more expensive than just the patterns, but you can't buy them separately. That's sad, but okay. I thought about this a long time, but I really liked the saying, and it says, what we are is God's gift to us, what we become is our gift to God. And I like this very well. Very much. If this should be blurry, I will insert a picture. Yes, and I think there are charms included as well. Yes, and some pearls. But I think I will start this later, maybe with Stitch Mania, we'll see. Because I have some bigger projects coming, and I will talk about this later. Then I bought something for my children. I wanted to stitch a children's design of Noah's Ark for them. And they decided to want this, they wanted this. This is with some buttons which are included. I can't see them, I think. Yeah, they like the design. It's not 100% my percent. How do you pronounce this word? My cup of tea, but they liked it, and it's for their room, so why not? Another project. Then something for me. Another Lizzie Kate. I told you that I don't like a lot of Lizzie Kate designs, and now I buy a bunch of them. Yeah, that's me. My to-do list. I don't know if you know this. I think I saw it on some Flosstube videos, but I can't remember who introduced me to this pattern. But that's what I really love about Flosstube, although I can't watch as much as I would like to, because there are so many wonderful Flosstubers out there with beautiful projects, and I can only see a small percentage of this. But this I saw definitely on because I didn't like it on the photograph, and I liked it when I saw it stitched. My to-do list for today: count my blessings, practice kindness, let go of what I can't control, listen to my heart, be productive yet calm. Just breathe. Breathing isn't so easy if you have a cold, but it's important. Then I danced around this for quite some time, because they're part of this design, which I will show you next, which I really love. And there are parts which I don't like. But then I decided, who says that I have to stitch it just like it is here? I can change this. And that's why I bought Jenny Bean's Creation Sampler. It's a recreation of a design which is quite some years old. I forgot to check how old it is. It's creations about the Garden Eden. And I really like this. I don't know if this will focus. If not, I will insert the picture. What I didn't like was the ABC. As I told you before, this is just not my cup of tea. But I love the creation words and the nice. Don't know if it's better when I get it out of the package. Let's try. Yeah, it looks better. And yeah, I really like this design, but I think it will take some time to start this again. But I have it in my stash, and one day maybe I will be able not to buy everything I see. Yes, and because I fear that my children will say, "Oh, that's so beautiful, we want to have it hang on our wall in our room," I thought I'd buy them a creation pattern as well, which is more for kids, I think. I think I will leave out the words on the bottom. But I really like the angels. It's so cutie. I don't want to have this in my room, but I think the children will just love it. And I'm really looking forward to stitching this for my wee ones who are getting older day by day. Yes, this was it. My stitching and my haul. What's coming in the next few weeks? I will definitely continue stitching the secret stitch. I have about 6 weeks left to stitch it. I think I have a bit more than a third done, so it's realistic that I can finish it. I already ordered the frame for it, so even if I finish it in the morning of the 24th, I can still finish it. Hanukkah is coming, and I already ordered the floss for my dreidel pattern, and then I saw that there will be a sale from I think it's from the Full Coverage Fanatics group on Facebook, and they said it should be something with purple or something holiday themed, and I already have one Heaven and Earth design. It is called a small one, but it's pretty huge in my opinion. But I know that the others are even bigger. So, and this is a pretty Hanukkah related design, which I will insert here. And I plan to start this. I already ordered the fabric, and I hope that I can do a bit of it while December. I don't know how much I can do because I have to finish the Christmas present, because the kids already sneaked a bit. They came inside without knocking and I couldn't hide it, and so now they are really curious how it's looking all together, all finished. So yeah, but I will start this because I think otherwise it will sit in my Dropbox for years and years and years, but now I can start it. And when January is coming, I said that I wanted to start over a project, my very first big project I already started, and it was a printed on canvas thing and with cheap floss, and it's just not working for me. The size isn't working for me, and it's full coverage, so really the printed stuff really annoys me. And I plan to start it on 16 count. I will insert the design here. And I really want to start this over on 16 count and with better floss, and it may be a birthday present for my best friend who loves India, and who lived and worked there for some time. So and what enabled me to do this again was the 90 days sale or something like that on the Facebook group of full coverage fanatics, where you work every day on a single cross stitch project. And I think this will give me some energy to do this. Yeah, I'm looking forward to 90 days of this. Maybe I can finish it. Well, you can dream, can't you? Yes, that was it. And thank you for joining me today. I know there are thousands of other videos which you could watch right now, do other things, and I really feel blessed, and I'm grateful that you spent the last few minutes with me. And if you liked what you saw and you're not a subscriber, think about it. Maybe you would like to get information if I upload a new video, and like and subscribe, and I'm really happy to interact with you. So if you have any questions or anything else, then just do it. I wanted to say goodbye, but I forgot something very important. I got 2 wonderful shout outs from 2 wonderful Flosstubers, and I want to give them a shout out as well because I love their videos. The first is Connie from Count Twice Stitch Once. She has a YouTube channel with her daughter, and they share their beautiful stitching, and they're just lovely people, and I really enjoyed their interaction. At the moment they are filming separately, but I'm really looking forward when they are back together, and yeah, it's a really nice channel. Please check them out. And the other one is Sandy Bakos, who give me another shout out. She's a lovely lady with beautiful projects, and she talks about her life and the things she uses apart from cross stitching, and I really enjoy her videos, and check her out as well. Yeah, that was important. If you gave me a shout out and I missed it, please tell me. I want to thank you, and I want to give you a shout out as well. That's what I love about this community, that we can share the people that we like to watch, because there are so many and you miss so many because you can't see. I think even if you watch Flosstube 24/7, you will miss some stuff. And there are so many lovely people out there, and I don't want to miss them. So if you like them, please give them a shout out. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this experience. It makes so much fun because it is so much fun because it's I don't have anybody who's cross stitching, and although my friend and I, we said we want to meet for crafting days, because I enabled her to do diamond cross stitch. When we were in Scotland, we were sitting around on our beautiful sofas, and we're stitching and diamond painting, and it was wonderful. And we said we need to do this in real life as well, not only on holidays. So you all enable me for buying new stuff and trying new things, and my wish list exploded since August, and I really love this because for years I didn't have a real hobby because I had so much to do with kids and with work and all these things, and now I have a hobby for my own which I can share, and yeah, it's so much fun. So I'll leave you now. This time I will insert a video of our beautiful tree in the garden, which I forgot last time. And I hope you have a happy stitching time. See you later.